Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about this week's Monster High news roundup from the much anticipated Skullector alien doll release is selling out not once, not two times, but three times with a potential restock in a near future ? We have more real life photos of the self-scare Draculaura doll with updates for a self-scare series 2, including second ever G3 Spectra doll. We have new buried secrets. Wave 5 concert lurks confirmed theme. We have new pictures of the Frankenstein Skullector Barbie collaboration. We have new pictures of the Roblox and Fortnite collaboration games and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, let's dive right into with the Skullector alien drop, which it was a doozy. Okay, so first of all, we had the members exclusive drop, which was on the 16th of October, and I actually got a membership just for this early drop, and I think that was a good decision for me because I was successful. I got her on the members early drop. I did have to wait like 5 minutes. I was pulling my hair out. I was like, so you know what, it was like, I feel like I've seen a lot of people also share my same experience where we were all waiting in line for like 5 minutes, kind of like anticipating like if she was going to sell out or not. But thankfully, again, I think like for a lot of us from the member early drop, we were able to get her even though we waited for like so many minutes in line. And so then after the member early drop on October 17th, we had the general public release, and then she sold out like between 17 minutes on the public release, which is good considering, I guess, that she was a very highly anticipated drop. And then out of nowhere, Mattel, they announced that there would be a third pre-order drop a couple hours later on the same day, and then those orders would ship out like next year in June, which, you know, yes, it's a long time to wait, but at least they had this kind of, you know, they had this going on where they could once again drop the doll as a pre-order a third time, which is kind of crazy. I don't think this has ever happened before. This is definitely the first time where a Skullector drop had not once, again, like with the member drop, but like basically three times in total a release for people because she was so popular. Like, that is insane. And of course, safe to say with the pre-order drop, once it happened, that also sold out in like 7 minutes, even though it's a pre-order. So yes, now we're all kind of like questioning like, well, are we gonna get restock again? It's not really clear. I don't think Monster High hasn't talked about, like, they haven't posted anything about like a fourth drop for the alien doll. I think right now they have a lot of orders to ship out, you know, with the members early drop, the general public drop, and then the now pre-orders for next year, which they probably still have to produce. Which, yeah, so that's kind of crazy. But what was your experience like with this alien Skullector drop? Did you get her? Did you not want her even? Were you successful? If you were a member, were you successful at the member early drop or general public drop? Yeah, just let me know down below because it's always interesting to see the experiences for these Skullector releases. But it was definitely like an event because it feels like, you know, like this was really a highly anticipated doll that even people who normally don't collect dolls probably got her because she is so, like, I feel like she blended well with a lot of people who just collect also figures or are fans of the Alien franchise. You know, like she is a doll, you know, technically speaking. She has rooted hair, she has fashions, but I feel like to a lot of people who don't collect dolls, she might be more, you know, kind of like a good stepping point because she kind of looks like an action figure, kind of, you know, like there's not too many outfit pieces on her. The hair, you wouldn't really know it. It's her hair under the visor, right? Unless you really looked at it. And it really looks more like a statue almost, right? Like you just pose her and that's it. So I feel like that's also why she was so, you know, popular. It's because she kind of has a good crossover appeal to people who normally don't collect Monster High dolls or are not familiar with Monster High, the brand, or Skullector. They just liked the doll, the figure, and, you know, like the look of it, and that's why they got her. So this is very interesting. Again, will there be a fourth, drop? Perhaps. Again, I don't think anyone was counting on there to be a third drop at all for pre-orders for next year, right? So who's to say, right? It could happen a fourth time, maybe like next week, maybe like sometime soon. But it does seem like anyone who was wanting to get her was able to get her. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I just, from what I've seen on the Instagram stories, most people were able to get her who wanted to get her. And most people who did not want her, did not try for her. So that makes sense. But I'm excited to get her. For people who were able to get her on the members early and the public drop, apparently she's supposed to be, like, the ship buy date on this doll is by November 14th, which is soon, but it's still like basically a month away. So, but I have seen some people already get her early, so that's also kind of insane. For me it says like 14th of November, so I think for most people that's when they will be shipped out for these orders. But maybe some will get her earlier, some will get her later, especially for like European fans. Perhaps we will get them later shipped out. Who knows? But yeah, again. What do you think? It was certainly an event. Now moving on, yes, we have even more updates on the recent Mattel Monster High game releases, including Fortnite and now Roblox. So we first had information on a Fortnite collaboration, and that game is live. Island, you can visit the island in Fortnite and there's a game there. I don't play Fortnite, as you can tell. I don't know how that works. But there's also now a game on Roblox that will be published, fully released on October 24th, I believe. There was a whole Variety article, as you're seeing right here, that was published, a couple days ago, basically talking about this and Mattel using OpenAI as also like a resource to help with more stuff like this, which, let's see how that goes, because just kind of sucks that they laid off so many designers because they were also partnering with now OpenAI, and obviously AI is very 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 controversial. But back to the games. So we now have trailers for both games, Fortnite and Roblox, and for Fortnite we even have some more better screenshots of the in-game character designs, which they looked good at first, but now I'm like, oh. Okay. Also, there is no skins for the Fortnite collaboration yet. Maybe there will be, because that would definitely be a missed opportunity. But the Roblox game is important to note here. That is G3 Monster High, and the Fortnite game is G1 Monster High. So why did they make that differentiation is very weird. I guess you could argue because Roblox is more geared towards younger kids and Fortnite is geared more towards older kids. Is it really? I don't know. I feel like anyone's playing both Fortnite or Roblox. I don't feel like there's an age, I don't feel like more younger kids are playing Roblox or Fortnite. Like, I feel like, it's both kind of like the same age demographic. But either way, this is kind of exciting. I don't play Roblox, again, Fortnite. But even so, these look very, very nice. Like, graphics, they look nice, and I just, for me, I'm still hoping that we get an official Monster High video game for like all the major consoles one day, and not just like little games here in Roblox or Fortnite. Because just imagine how cool it would actually be to have a full-on, like, released like AAA video game of Monster High, like in a G1 setting or G3, or it could be both. They could do so much here, like a lot of missed opportunities, I think, so far. But do you play Roblox? Do you play Fortnite? Are you going to be checking out any of these two games? Please let me know. And what do you think of a potential full-on mainstream video game for Monster High? Would you buy it? Because I would definitely be super intrigued. Moving on, we have some real life pictures here of G3 upcoming dolls. First up here for Draculaura, this was shared by user VRK1407. Pricing is around $21 US here for the new Self-Scare Secrets dolls. Draculaura looks super cute here. You can see a better look at the artwork also on the back, and then of course here she is unboxed. The chest joint joint apparently is absent, but otherwise it does seem like she has full articulation everywhere else, which is always great to see. You know, to me, I don't, maybe controversial opinion, but I don't really, to me, like G3 dolls, they don't really need the chest joints in my opinion. Like, I feel like all I need really is like the wrist, elbows, knees and toes, no, and the knees, you know, of course. But the hip, like the chest joint, to me feels more of like a cherry on top. You know, like you don't need it, but it's always nice to have. So to me, she looks great. I love the dark lipstick. And here shared by user RMG Dawn, we have some more real life pictures of Self-Scare Secrets Venus, but only her head for some odd reason. But also the accessories for G3 Core Skeleta's doll. So it seems that she's coming soon. The listing on Amazon UK previously did tell us that she was supposed to drop around the end of November/December, perhaps late October. Let's see. But yes, her listings are, you know, like they're active, but she's not in stock. So oh my god, I can't wait to get her. I really I feel like she's gonna look so amazing in person. But yeah, also Self-Scare Venus looks really cute here too. I love the afro and I feel like her makeup is super cute. Moving on, finally, yes, we have some more stock photos and better HD quality stock photos of the upcoming Barbie Frankenstein Skullector collaboration here. This doll will be priced around $70 US, I believe. I think she might be available on Amazon as well, so she's not going to be strictly a Mattel Creations exclusive release, which is always great. You know, that means that she will be a bit more accessible, of course, but still expensive. She is releasing around October 26th, I believe. So yeah, like in a week, 2 weeks basically. Yeah, so very soon, but we still don't have like more photos of her in box or, you know, like stuff like that. So, but basically here now we do have a good look at all her accessories, her second outfit, and also her wearing the second outfit, which is the dress that's inspired by So Low in the Spotlight Barbie, right? Or is it the other one? I forget the names, but basically it's an iconic Barbie dress. So it definitely is a perfect combination here, especially with the bathing suit that's based on the original Barbie doll. So love this. Obviously the bathing suit is very simple, but it's very accurate. I love the different twist of like the lightning bolt shapes instead of the simple stripes. We have her heels, which are very cute with the new little skelette heel. Then we have her, obviously the dress, which I think is so fun, how the rosette at the very bottom of the dress is actually the same rose that they used for the Annabelle Skullector doll. So I feel like that's very fun. Love that, a little callback, obviously. And then she also has her little tissue that she's, you know, holding in the dress, and also the gloves. And she has a stand, obviously, her sunglasses. So she looks very fun. I love the Barbie, you know, inspired tag here on one of her arms. She just has an amazing face screening, like it looks amazing. I love the ponytail. She's definitely gonna be very popular. I just feel like even now seeing both her outfits and the packaging, I don't know if she's really worth that much. Like obviously she's a collaboration and obviously she is you know, Barbie inspired. She does have 2 outfits. She is a Skullector, you know, release, but still like Barbie is like Mattel, so it's not like they had to pay, you know, licensing fees for her, you know, like this is it's in-house, you know, Barbie Monster High is in-house for Mattel. So I just feel like they could have made her a bit, you know, like they could have priced her at 69 or 65, you know, but no, she's probably more closer to 80, which just, you know, it's just everything is so expensive now, which I hate. It's so expensive, like, oh my god. But again, hopefully because she is available on Amazon, that means that she will be there will be enough stock, and perhaps on Amazon there will be sales down the line. But what do you think of now the full unveiling of this Frankie Barbie Skullector doll? Do you think she's worth the price? Do you like the dress? Also, like, I like the dress, like it's very cute, but I don't feel like the dress is very special looking. Like, it's not like there's nothing here about the dress that makes me feel like, oh wow, stunning, you know, chef's kiss. Like, no, the dress is suitable. It's it does its job, but I do feel like the dress could have been a bit more exciting, if that makes sense. Moving on, thanks to Seeing Amount, we have some new updates on future G3 drops. We have confirmation that the second wave of Self-Scare Secrets will include Spectra, which, yes, this will be G3 Spectra's second ever doll, which feels kind of insane because she came out so long ago. Like, it was basically 2 years ago, right, that she had her G3 core doll released, and now, just now, we're getting a second ever G3 Spectra doll. This is amazing. I hope she looks amazing. I hope it's no poly hair, you know. But the next two Spectra, they will also include Frankie and Cleo, which Cleo, I feel like that, you know, she fits right in. And Frankie, you know, let's see what they do with those designs. And yes, we have confirmation of what the theme will be for the fifth wave of Buried Secrets. We know that now it will be a concert themed series, Concert Lurks. Apparently it will be called. Now, if you're wondering, wait, hang on, wave 5? What happened to wave 4? What? Like, what? We just got the third wave of Buried Secrets, and yes, you are correct. The fourth wave still hasn't come out yet. Apparently the fourth wave will be sports themed, from what I recall. I could be wrong, but I think, yes, right. The fourth wave, we actually saw artwork teases of the fourth wave in the prior packaging of the third wave that released again just recently. I know it's very confusing, but basically Gulia is going to be included in the fourth wave, and Torlai, Claudine, and Frankie will be included. Yeah, I think that's the lineup, but I'm not 100% sure, but that's very exciting because again, Gulia is going to be back, and because it's been a while since we've had a G3 Gulia doll as well. But yes, wave 5 is going to be concert themed, so I guess now we just have to wait for the lineup and who will be included in the fifth wave. Lastly, yes, we also have updates on some smaller scale G3 drops, including a second wave of the Monster High pet keychains, including Roxana, Tundra, Sirhutalot, and his set. That's going to be so cute. Yeah, I don't have any of these little keychains. Any of these keychain little pet things, but they're super adorable, and I do think they look amazing, like as a little snow globe accessory. And yes, we also have updates on the little Monster High potion minis releases. It's been a while since we've had any news on upcoming newer potion minis, but yes, apparently we're getting a second wave of the 2-packs for the potion minis, which will include a fear book theme. Okay, very interesting. But that's gonna do it for this week's Monster High doll news roundup. What do you think? Let me know down below. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below. Become an official cutie and support the channel that way if you're able to, of course, no pressure, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.